And we know there have been crews out trying to treat these roads, but of course the rain isn't helping. They have to wait till it stops raining in some places so it doesn't all just get washed away.
Exactly, unfortunately. And our Samantha Johnson is live with a look at how things are right now. Sam, we know you've been out on the roads for over an hour now. Where are you at now and what are you seeing this morning?
Yeah, Matthew and Julia, we hit the road just after 3 o'clock this morning, headed north on I-65. Conditions were okay on the interstate, but we knew if we drove north far enough, we would run into some ice. And that's exactly what we found here in downtown Remington. This is north of Lafayette. I can tell you these sidewalks here, Chuck mentioned it, are completely iced over. We are being extra careful this morning because all of this is nothing but ice. Keep in mind, this is an area who just a few days ago got a bunch of snow. There is still snow piled up here, and because it's so wet and cold here, this snow is not going anywhere. So folks, especially in this part of town, will deal with those icy conditions on the road, slick conditions in sidewalks and parking lots, but we've also still got snow buildup. So we noticed driving into town, very slushy, very hard to get through on some of these side streets. The interstates, though, I can tell you the good news is, are not icy like this as far as we have been able to see so far. We know conditions could change, especially as we continue through the morning commute. So we're going to get back in the car, head south now on 65, back towards Boone County. Julia and Matthew, any troubles we run into, any major changes, we'll have it for you coming up on Sunrise.
All right, thanks, Sam. Stay safe out there as you head on the roads. We also have our Rich Nye out taking a look at some of the road conditions here around central Indiana this morning.
Now, he's also taking a look at things. And Rich, I know you've primarily just seen rain so far this morning. What are you seeing now? Any changes?
No, it continues to be just that steady light rain this morning, but we're not hearing any of that, ice hitting the windshield. It continues to be just the rain. As we look at I-69 now, northbound, we just got off 465 onto 69, headed north toward Noblesville, the Fishers area on 69. Of course, this is a very heavy construction area where all these ramps have been changed. There's been lane changes, and it's a very busy construction area at this time, but traffic is moving very well, and we're not seeing any kind of issues on the east side of town all the way up to 69 toward Noblesville and 37 toward Noblesville. We've driven that corridor over the last hour, have not seen any issues with any kind of ice on the roads as this rain continues to fall, but we're at 36 degrees outside the car here, and so that is helping us avoid those problems of slick, icy roads, but very wet roads this morning. And of course, traffic will begin to pick up as we start to get into school traffic and then people heading to work. And we'll check out that commute for you as we head toward our 5:30 report. Coming in on 69, we'll get turned around and head toward Indianapolis, and keep an eye on things here that so far so good because of that temperature staying above the freezing mark.
Yeah, so critical to everything that's going on here this morning. Rich, be careful. We appreciate it. He mentioned the schools as well. We do have over 40 of those delayed this morning. So if you have any other issues, you want to check those road crews, see where they are right now. The Indy Snow Force Viewer is up and running. This gives you a look at their location and where they're salting those roads. We do have a link to this on our website right now at WTHR.com. And make sure you do have the live Doppler 13 weather app that has that interactive radar hour-by-hour forecast showing you those temperatures before you head out so you know what those conditions are.